The Love Island 2025 cast is wild. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reacting to the brand new cast for Love Island UK 2025. Insane to think that this show has been back now for 10 years, a whole decade of Love Island. I was a big Love Island fan when it first came out and I've dropped off over the last few years. If you're a Love Island fan, I'm sure you can agree there was a real peak of the show where there was some really good solid seasons. Like your Molly Mays and your Tommy Furies and your Chris and Kim, those series that were just iconic. So let's take a look at the first interviews for the cast of 2025.
Hi, I'm Shakira.
No way they got Shakira in it. Shakira.
Hi, I'm Tommy.
I'm Alima.
Hey, I'm Blue.
Already got the subtle marketing of the Love Island water bottles, using it as the microphone there.
I'm Harry.
I'm Megan.
Hey, my name is Dejan.
I'm Harry. I'm Megan. All right, so they're asking them what their immediate icks are. Here we go.
Waking up and seeing toothpaste spat in the sink. Don't do that.
Waking up and seeing toothpaste spat in the sink. What am I missing here? Is there like somewhere else you're supposed to spit your toothpaste? I'm confused. What do you mean? Is he saying like if you leave it in the sink? I mean, I can kind of understand that. I mean, like we've all got to do it. You got to spit it somewhere. Like, I don't know, where am I supposed to be spitting my toothpaste? I've missed something here. Let me know in the comments.
Flip-flops. Yeah, I don't think boys should be in flip-flops.
I don't think boys should be in flip-flops. Bruh. We can't do anything these days. This is a bad time to point out the fact I'm wearing slides right now. Basically flip-flops. I'd also like to point out it's winter in New Zealand. Why am I wearing slides? These are my walk around the house and go take the bins out shoes, all right? So just before you come at me. I'm not wearing those out like on a night out or anything. That would be wild.
Girl goes out every weekend drinking loads.
God, all right. God forbid a girl goes out and has some fun from time to time. I don't think that's a nick, bro.
Now, when they have the suitcase and it only has 2 wheels.
When they have a suitcase with only 2 wheels. They're like scraping the barrel for icks at this point. Like personally, the first one that comes to mind for me is like when you're playing beer pong and you have to do that little run after the ball and you're kind of like trying to get the... You just look like a fucking goof. That's what we're talking about. 2 wheels in your suitcase. Like that's a deal breaker.
Someone who like posts like selfies themselves like unironically.
Someone who posts selfies of themselves, which I guarantee, what's her name? Hold on. If I look on this Megan's Instagram right now and I see a selfie, there's surely gonna be one. It's a mirror selfie. That counts, right? Half of her Insta is mirror selfies. Like that counts. She's like, I'm allowed to take selfies, but my man ain't taking selfies.
If you have bad hygiene, then yeah, it's done.
I mean, that's fair. Bad hygiene, I can't argue with that, can I?
White socks, black trainers, black socks, white trainers.
Damn, she was so serious about that one too. Black socks, white trainers, white socks, black trainers. To be fair, I think I used to do this with white shoes and black socks. I was really bad for it. I think my girlfriend was the one that was like, that doesn't work. But who makes up these fashion rules? There's not like a fashion rule book. Like it's just like word of mouth. You just hear about it. I found out about a year ago that skinny jeans weren't a thing anymore. And I was a big skinny jeans fan. And I was like, I clearly don't know anything about fashion. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing slides.
DMing me on Instagram, no good.
That's the whole thing. DMing me on Instagram, not good. Shut up. As soon as he's out of this villa, he'll be lapping up the DMs. Bro is full of it. There's no way. Bro pretending like he's better than that. All right, so we're going from icks to the opposite now, to turn-ons.
I know it's a bit cliche, but a gym girl. If a girl loves the gym.
If a girl loves the gym, then I want to fucking get in her pants. Grim.
They could be ugly, but if they smell great, I'm like, I could do that.
Well, I mean, that's good though. She's not all about looks, I guess.
Someone with charisma. Respect and the way a guy treats me.
Someone who's big-hearted, or actually like that loves kids, because I like kids, so I think, yeah.
I think it's always a good sign when a series has Irish people on it. I think there's a couple of girls here that I think sound like they're Irish. That's always a good sign because Irish just bring a lot of entertainment. They're usually bloody funny. Probably a bit of drama as well. Basically, I'm saying they'll be entertaining.
What red flag do you always ignore?
Oh,
Taking too long to reply.
Someone who talks bad about other people.
someone that's always on their phone, but I ignore it if they make me laugh.
That guy, what's that going about? Like, don't DM me. Someone that's always on their phone can relate, I guess, but bro's kind of on the, like, the boomer spec, like, he's hating on technology. Basically, he doesn't want any technology involved. I mean, kind of fair.
If a girl's giving blank replies and I may come across too keen if I'm replying too quickly.
He's a proper lad, that one, isn't he? If a girl is ignoring me, I can't do the accent. The accent's terrible. Underrated green flag.
Probably someone who makes a good cup of tea.
Fashion sense.
A girl who's very family orientated. I don't know if it's underrated.
Someone who is really like uptight. I actually really like that because I'm the opposite. A lot of people might think that that's a negative, but like...
What? I really want someone that's just like uptight, like really fucking rude. Just makes me feel really small and degraded and unwanted. It's kind of my kink.
Just someone who is constantly like, you know, if they're going to take ages to reply, they drop a message saying, by the way, I'll be offline for the next couple of hours, but I'll message you.
She's really hung up on the not replying thing. Wasn't that her answer to the red flag? Like a red flag is someone who doesn't reply all the time.
Taking too long to reply.
Now she's like, a green flag is someone who lets me know if they're not going to reply.
I feel like anyone that's good with being independent is a strong trait to have.
I feel like people are like weird about boys who like really like their moms. Like as long as it's not like to a weird level, like that's a good flag to have.
What do you mean? To a weird level. What's a weird level of liking your mum? Like incestuous would probably be to a weird level. Jesus.
Cute night in or big night out?
Big night out.
Big night out.
Big night out. Hold on.
If a girl goes out every weekend, drinking loads, big night out.
I'm so confused. This guy Tommy before said, I don't want a girl that goes out every weekend, out drinking all the time. And then he just got asked night in or night out. And he goes, yeah, fucking night out with the lads, basically. So she's not allowed to go out night out, but you're all good with a night out. It's crazy because this is all chopped up for us, but he would have been asked these questions consecutively. So like 2 minutes ago, he would have said one thing and then contradicted himself by saying something else. So
Depends what mood I'm in. Absolutely big night out most weekends, but when I'm just not feeling it, I want to be knitting at home, baking some cookies and watching Harry Potter.
I think the thing is, this is how I see it anyway, is it's all about balance. You know, you have your big nights out, you go have fun, live your life, but you know, nothing beats a nice quiet night in, just bloody watching Netflix or fucking rotting, you know?
What's your wildest night out story?
Ones I can share, really.
Not one I would want to say on camera.
I don't know, I'll get myself in trouble if I say.
How boring. They're like, wildest night out. All the guys are like, yeah, I couldn't tell you. If I told you, you wouldn't believe it. I'm kind of crazy.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
When I went on a first date and the guy took the food home. If you did that on a second date, I think it's completely fine, but first date, that's a big no-no.
And he did what? On the first date, he took food home. What, like got a doggy bag? I mean, got to get your money's worth. Probably wanted to save it for tomorrow. That's all right, surely.
I'm really competitive, so we went to an arcade once, and I hated it because he won me at everything. I was fuming. I was like, I want to be winning a Guitar Hero.
Especially if you're going on a first date and you're going to like an arcade or something competitive. I mean, you can't win everything. You got to let them win something. Surely.
What's the lie you've told when dating or messaging someone?
Tell him I'm having a quiet night in and me and my brother go to the football instead.
Once I did tell someone on a night out that I was a lifeguard. Then I ended up speaking to him and I had to keep that lie up until I had to reveal it to him, so I was really bad. Just go on nights out and me and my friends will create alter egos and we're like, yeah, my name's Rebecca and I'm a lifeguard. And we'll do accents and everything.
Why do people do that? I never understand why people do that. Like when they first meet people, I guess this exciting thing of like meeting someone is that they don't know anything about you. You can be whoever you want to be, but I mean, surely there's only so long you can keep that lie up for. And especially if then you suddenly go, oh, I actually kind of like this person. Like you're going to have to probably tell the truth eventually. Describe yourself in 3 words, which is my least favorite question in the entire world, by the way. I fucking hate this question. Had a lot of job interviews in the last year, and they ask you this question all the time. Describe yourself in 3 words. Ugh, it's just the worst. Like, can I phone a friend real quick?
3 words. Ambitious, entertainer, loyal.
Spontaneous, I'd say, caring, and a little bit wild.
Energetic, vibes, and hard work.
Hard work? That's not selling yourself, surely. Energetic, what do you say? Vibes, whatever that means. Energetic, and actually kind of fucking hard work, to be honest. I'm actually kind of a fucking nightmare. I just thought about the fact of like job interviews I've had. Imagine if they asked me my 3 words and I'm like, vibes.
Loud, confident, and attitude.
Confident, bubbly, and strong-headed.
Give me some things.
Hilarious.
Bro's on the me speak, like phone a friend. He's stumped.
Hilarious. A wild card. And I've got a good heart as well.
hilarious. Like, most people go, oh yeah, funny, I guess, like whatever. Bro said hilarious, like piss yourself. Piss yourself funny. He knows. He's like, I'm actually kind of a comedian. I didn't know about that guy. That guy's, I think out of everyone, this guy's intriguing me the most because I can't get my head around him. He feels like he will be the hard work guy, to be honest. He's got like a youthful look to him, but is also giving sort of an older sort of energy. I'm wondering if he's older than the other people on here. Maybe like late 20s, early 30s or something.
Fun, witty, happy.
Funny, energetic, and weird.
Loud, goofy, slay.
Happy, outgoing, and confident.
Weird.
Loud, goofy, slay.
Sorry, but slay is not an answer. There's not a descriptive word about, like, what is the dictionary definition of slay? Slay, kill in a violent way. No, okay. Slay meaning, I probably need fucking Urban Dictionary for this, won't I? To do something particularly well, often used in the context of fashion, performance, or confidence. Is that really a descriptive word for, like, your personality? I'm kind of slay.
Happy, outgoing, and confident.
I'll definitely say quite bubbly.
I feel so rude for ripping them out for these because they're being put on the spot, and like I know exactly how it feels to be put on the spot with a stupid fucking question. But happy is such a funny response to me. I don't know what it is about happy. Happy is just such a base level response. Like it's like when someone says how are you and you just say good.
Energetic. Also quite caring. A lot of people think I'm just all fun, short-term fun and that, but when you get something on a deeper level, I can be caring. Not can be, I am caring.
You know, they just think I'm a bit of a fucking lad, you know, just like to fucking get around and fucking have a bit of fun, you know, here for a fucking short term, not a, what's it? Here for a good time, not a long time, but I'm actually fucking caring, actually. It's so weird. Every year I feel like the cast look like previous cast members. It's almost like they're bloody making them in a lab or something, like AI generating each cast for each year. Like they kind of got the same vibe, or they've got their formula now. They know what they're looking for in these people every time, but they always just look like other previous cast members. I can't lie, it's probably one of the more boring lineup of cast members, if I'm honest. So there you have it. That is the 2025 Love Island cast first interviews. I don't know if I'm going to watch this series, to be honest. The last few seasons I haven't enjoyed because it's just the same thing every year. Like they don't really do anything that crazy different. Like I feel like you've watched one season of Love Island, you've seen them all. But what we have learnt today is no slides. Those are cancelled apparently. Oh, no white socks with black shoes and black shoes with white socks. All right, no spitting toothpaste in the sink, thank you. Let me know your thoughts about the cast in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. Make sure you hit subscribe and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.